Proof is in the pudding. It worked. I opened into that spot and I said, okay, it feels a little safer to be with somebody who doesn't commit, because say they went all in, what if I lose myself?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So there's deeper layers here.
Yeah. If they commit, I have to commit.
Right. And then, of course, I asked, well, where am I halvesy-wavsy in my life? Where do I have one foot in and one foot out? So it's multiple layers of self-exploration. I know, I pulled that one too. I'm like, no, I'm just kidding. The mind, right? So that was a
Still not
real...
working.
Perfect. So that was a real... proof is in the pudding moment, that pattern completely changed. And you could argue that, well, that pattern changed. One level of that is because you disallowed anything else but what you wanted, right? And so I wasn't giving that any attention. I was healing my own halvesy-wavsy, and also...
And there's so much of a focus on other, right?
Correct.
There's so much of a focus on their not committing.
Yes.
And it's such a giving up of personal action, emotion, and mindset, you know? It's so funny. It's just a complete loss of focus, of consciousness.
Yes, and the unconscious mind is a world, and it bears the most power over your life. If you Google it, it runs 90% of us. So I'm really curious about getting in there, because you can change your actions, you can change your life, but if you don't change the program from the inside out, same story, usually.
I think of the program, or a best way to describe the program, and you're welcome to kind of weigh in on this, is it's really it's the story narrative, right? Mm-hmm. Much of that is the story narrative. And then there's also then the subconscious story narrative, because there's like deep belief and bias, which is number 4 in the reticular activating system, that we truly believe about ourselves, even though we think we tell ourselves something else. It's interesting how like the language kind of like betrays us.